Good morning, YouTubers. Gail here from Gail's Glam Designs. I have a mixed media share. I created this piece for a lovely artist in my area. I told her that I was looking for a bead with no luck from the local bead shop, and she is a what do you call it? Oh gosh, I'm drawing a mind blank, forgive me. Stained glass artist. And I love her work. It's a multimedia type of stained glass. She uses stained glass and glass pebbles and copper wire. It's just beautiful. In any event, when I told her about my quest, she told me to take my necklace off that was missing the one stone, and she looked through her inventory of glass and found a similar color to the beads, and she chipped away at it till she made it a similar shape of the beads. And so now your eye doesn't go directly to that void. It actually blends in quite nicely. And she did that out of love without me even asking her, and didn't want any payment. So this is my thank you to her, this mixed media painting. It is I believe this is a 9 or 8 by 10 canvas, or 9 by 12, I can't remember the dimensions, from Michael's in the multi-pack. I did some paper piecing, some sprays. The center fish, the goldfish, was inspired by some soap that I bought. You know, the double pack of very nicely scented soap for like $5 at TJ Maxx or someplace like that. And but that one had rhinestones encrusted on it. But I did some texturizing. Let me see if I can work this camera to get you to see it. Okay, well, can't do that, so the old-fashioned way. So I used a stylus to create the veining on the fins and the bubbles in the body. The eye is, what do you call it? Gosh, I am just really not awake this morning, I guess. Perfect pearls. And I did some inking along the edges and some distress black soot. And the green ones I made, oh, I'm sorry, and some Craft Smart turquoise colored paint. You can see this, I wish you could see the shimmer. I used a few stencils, a bubble pack stencil, and a little mini stamp to create those gold bubbles. Then I outlined the bubble pack with a black pen. I need help, you guys, because these pens just do not like mixed media. They work good for 1 or 2 uses, then they puddle on your work, or they dry up because of the wet media. I don't know. It's just, I'm having a horrible time with it. Just a side note. I used some cheesecloth to simulate some netting, and then I used some tea dye, distressed ink. I did some, the musical paper is paper pieced, and this small type paper from a 6x6 pad. I believe that's that tattered one from Michael's. The musical note is the Tim Holtz tissue paper. And let's see, there's the other fish. You can see better detail. Oh, I used some puff paint for the gold around the green fish, and that green paper is also from that 6x6 pad. I used a metal piece that is really one of those wine bottle charms, and I used the medium you do to change the metal color, what it's called, alcohol inks. There we go. Boy, this is a wonderfully bright morning. I did some eyelash trim and tried to change the color to green. You can kind of see it with some sprays. The sprays that I use primarily on this project are Hedi Swapp. I just love the iridescence of her sprays. I did some dripping with some acrylic paint too. But anyway, it says, once upon a time our oceans sang. Now, not so much. Please stop polluting. And that's me right there. All of my work is original artwork, and it is not to be copied without my permission. Thank you, and I hope, YouTubers, you are having a wonderful day. I appreciate your stopping by and watching and subscribing to my channel where applicable. Have an awesome day. And thanks for sharing my video if you like it with someone else. This is Gail with Gail's Glam Designs.